Hello! MonstersAbound here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 and Mortal Empires Part 9 of my Sisters of Twilight campaign, where last time we settled King's Glade because it was available, I guess. Hickett Cease bought a lot of fire throwers. That's a little bit concerning. How does he feel about me? I'm going to assume he's not super happy. No. Okay. Well, you know, that's plague as well. We've got plague. There's plague here. Probably plague there. There's plague everywhere. So we need to deal with that. And what the fuck is this? Oh, I think Scarstick did a war on Nolan ages ago. And I guess he never got around. If the faction gets wiped out, it just sits there forever. Good. Okay, so we're fighting Tretch in the new world. And in the old world, the old Ickit Claw is... trying to spread his little tendrils everywhere, so we're probably going to have to deal with him. We can also get a winery, so let's do that, because love a little drop of wine. We're going to repair this. What gives us the most garrison? That probably. Let's get some tree kin. I mean, I guess go with that. I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. And you, my little friend, can assault garrison, because there's almost certainly some rats around. Eyebrows girl is just chilling. Really? Just chilling there. Don't really need to do anything. You just need to sit there and look eyebrowy. I got the attack eyebrows. Very aggressive pair of eyebrows. On a tree as well. Hello.
Think you can make up for it.
Hello. A non-aggression pact. I guess I could go with that. I mean, we are at war with Clan Rictus. I don't know how that's going to... You know, you're quite far away. You just plagued Lorne Forest as well. Great. Thank you. Why... Why go all the way... Clan Moors went all the way to Lorne Forest to drop a plague on it. Why? What possible reason? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. Fine, whatever. Okay, the Dreaming Woods. So we can have a little bit of Chaos Corruption for 5 turns. But, you know, Chaos Corruption. We can get a lovely sword. Or we can Safeguard. Bucket, give me a sword.
Oh, mighty Lord.
Yeah, back in your box, you creepy bastard. Look, Yavresi has invaded... God, Yavresi's very aggressive. But what? No, we're not. Get stuffed. Did we take a... Oh, fuck, we're taking attrition.
They are marked.
Because we did we? I'm fairly sure we were okay. Or maybe not. Right, you're running away, which is fine.
I seek prey.
We do have... Oh yes, 2 stacks. 2 stacks coming this direction. We do have some physical resistance. We're going to have to go and defend our trees. I think it's because doesn't plague reduce income by 50%? Yes. So it reduced income by 50%. We then went bankrupt. We then get attrition. But I kind of think that's kind of bullshit because we now have enough money, right? And I really feel like if we're going bankrupt, the attrition should occur on the next turn rather than at the end turn. Because things that happen in the end turn can make you go bankrupt and there's not much you can do about it. Which is, in my opinion, bollocks. But I guess no one ever listens to me. So, fine. I need more cash. Cold hard cash is what we need. Weapon strength for forest dragon units? Maybe. Different with dark elves. I mean, there's not many of them left, to be honest. Let's get more income from post-battle loot. And I guess I will have to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of someone.
Listen to the sounds.
We do have... I don't really need a dragon, do I? I'm going to get rid of you.
I weave the living forest.
It's just a very expensive boy. We'll get that because it's going to take 10 turns, which is a long time. And Daddy...
The deep wood stirs.
Yes, it would. With a name like that. Okay, this army's mostly slaves, so I'm not overly concerned. We should start replenishing at the end turn anyway. We do need to deal with those couple of stacks of Skaven. They're probably going to... Yep, they murdered Alice. That's fine. Not super worried about that. I was thinking they'd probably have stacks covered because they've been dealing with Malekith. So their armies will have been in the north. That's given enough time for them to now move south. So I think we're going to get a wave of rats. So we weather that and then we strike back.
New wisdom, beauty, and power.
Oh, the Great Council turned up to give me some money. Thanks, guys. And Thingy's back. Good.
Show me a
Where did those
foe.
rats go?
Show
Probably not important.
patience, sister. Spreading harmony.
Spreading harmony indeed. Right, if we go over here...
An ambush. How delicious.
How delicious, yes. What is it about evil women that calls to you? Like, I love Marathi, and I'm going to be honest, the evil twin is totally my thing. So let's go with... I want Greater Arcane Conduits, so I'm going to get Word of Pain. Get Word of Pain, and...
Unwise.
Okay, so... the problem is I can't move Findle because Trace are being dicks.
I commune.
We're also riddled with plague everywhere, so that's bad. How long? 2 turns? There is 2 turns. 2 turns. Of course, it's going to be longer here, isn't it? 6 turns. Oof. That's a big oof. That's a really big oof. I need to kill some rats as well to get some more cash. I'm tempted to sack Eyebrows Girl. She's costing me 288. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Eyebrows Girl. I loved you in that film, but it just is what it is, isn't it?
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, you're going to go this way. Oh, hello. Oh, you're there.
Stupid.
Hello. Sneaky little gits. You little shits. Over there.
Harmony of spring.
Thrill of the hunt.
We could get the Roots of Gyron. I don't know if that's really necessary. I don't think it is, to be honest. You know what I'm going to get is... I think I'm going to get the guard platform. Yeah. Yeah. Legalisa is a special... No. 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 You are... I don't know. Piercing shots. Do that. We've also got Zelda, because I loved him in that game.
Orders.
The one with the horse or something. That was really very good. And as such, I've named... And I realised that it's a girl character, and I've named one Ian. So, you know, that's fine. Apparently, that's okay. But yeah, I thought you might do that. I mean, we're not going to fight it because that's just going to be a slaughter. Now, there are 3 stacks of rats currently scampering around, which is somewhat problematic. Because I can probably take on a couple of stacks at the same time, but three at once would be dicey. 2 at once would be dicey. 3, that would be very dicey. Cult of Sotek has done a thing. Good for them. Temple of Adioth has been sacked. Corone has confederated. Good for them. Right, can we execute
They
you?
will be taught a lesson.
Yeah, what was that lesson?
Eternal
Because
Guardian.
I have questions about what lesson exactly got taught there. Holy crap, Daddy!
Defender of Athel Lauren.
Yes, they certainly know why you're called Daddy now.
Duty.
Adventure.
Everyone else is going, I don't understand, and that's perfectly fine by me. So let's go with, I guess, piercing shots.
Itching for fresh
Now we could attack
battle.
them, but likelihood is that we would
If
not
we
be able
must.
to. I basically get 100% chance anyway, don't I?
Onward.
Together.
So we can go there.
Merge with shadow.
Not enough.
His name was Dada or something, and I went, that sounds like Daddy, so we'll call him Daddy. That's the reason. I know you were expecting something a bit bigger than that, but that's pretty much what it was. So there we go. Bolts of the Forests. Who has the Sword of Cain? If that's Trace, I'm going to... not going to be very... It's fucking Trace. I fucking knew it. Of course it is. Why wouldn't they have the Sword of Cain? Perfect. Okay, we got the ambush. I want to be... Oh, it's Tretch again. Hello, Tretch.
Harmony shall reign.
Yeah, you're going to need a lot of that. So, we've attacked the rear of the line with the Glade Guards. We've got cavalry and the Gyron waiting in the wings. Need to knock out the Deathglow Bombardiers, which we have pretty much. The Bombardiers are pretty much dead. The Warpfire Throwers and the Rattling Guns also need to die, which is now happening. Also have units moving in to engage if need be. Our cavalry, infantry is now moving out of the trees. The Hawk Riders are above, bombarded. It's just absolutely relentless. They have no chance. Ian is wrecking face. I've even got Gwyneth Paltrow helping out the Blade Singers, who are currently trying to deal with Tretch himself. Donuts Blow finishing off the battle, mincing those Skaven slaves. I mean, anything can mince Skaven slaves, really. You know, it's like pick your poison. Poor old Tretch, not having the best luck currently.
This is the price you pay.
Ariel grants clemency.
So Tretch is defeated. Just going to hold the line for the moment. My concern is they're going to have. I'm going to need another army over here, and until I can deal with Trace and that Sword of Cain, I can't really bring Findle back. So that's my main issue at the moment. What we've got here, the Elves of Skyreach, blah blah blah. So we can beat up. Is Paravon still alive? I'm going to just join them. Fuck it, I could use the cash. Okay, they're currently at Phoenix Gate, and we've been spotted. Stop spotting us. Go away. Leave me alone. Right, the Plane of Dogs.
The Sisters of
All
Twilight.
been under attack. Have you? Wait, are you in the Temple of Adioth, Tretch? Is that where you've run off to?
Dawn, dusk, stronger together.
Yes.
Inseparable.
Okay.
Invincible.
Let's go and hit the Temple of Adioth.
To battle,
We fight for the forest.
Just to torch it.
They cannot remain a threat. Total destruction.
Oh, fuck it, well,
Regrettable, but necessary.
we'll take it. Why not?
Guardian of the Deep Wood.
There's probably more armies around, but I'm sure it's
Kurnos
fine.
guide my hand. Shattered by the fist of Kurnos.
Oh, we can. Oh, there's another army there. I could assault that. You've just got more Skitters. Hellion.
I wield the wind.
You've got Shadow Walkers. You can deal with those Skaven slaves, mate. You've got this. I believe in you.
Shall overcome.
I mean, given enough time, yes. Let's just assault. Oh, I mean, literally, that's the second time that's happened. You're not. I'm gonna fire her. Look. She's just not. She's not very good at her job.
I share the forest.
I don't ask for much. Just an ability to brutally murder lots of people before I have to fight them. That's, that's pretty standard, in my opinion. Should be, anyway. I do want more cash. Right.
Proud son of Athel-Loren.
Oh, God, I can't leave.
The Warden of Tor.
Okay, what the hell's going on with this war?
I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
So you're not at war with them. Fine. Do you have a military alliance with... Right. I'm wondering, can I... Look,
Of what would you ask of the Asur?
can
I
I...
think not.
Look, can I... Look, please. Guys, can we stop fighting? We've got other people to kill.
Not one greetings. I sway to Loic's tune.
Oh, well, sway away. Just on your own fucking time.
Ariel, I will hear your words, but I make no promises.
Will you join my war against Trace?
Very well.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting that to work. But, well, there we go. That works. So that's fine. I mean, Trace is in a lot of fucking trouble now. I genuinely didn't think that would work. I thought you were just going to go, nope. Fuck me. In my current Patreon campaign, I'm struggling to get a trade with dwarves who really like me. Like Belagar, plus 76 relations. I'm going, please can I have a trade? And he's like, no, absolutely fucking not. So I wasn't expecting to go to Tyrion and go, will you please declare war on some of your friends for me? And to go, yeah, why not? I've been thinking about kicking the shit out of him anyway. So this just kind of makes it, official, doesn't it? Let's just go and do it. Oh, you know what? I want open branches, lightning strike. There we go. That's what I want. So, to be honest, upkeep reduction will be quite nice as well. Because we don't have a lot of money, and
Only when necessary.
the less our units cost, the better. Okay, we can then get all of this stuff, and then, well, we can get one of these. I get all of this stuff, well, one. And then, I will get all of them. Probably Wrath of the Woods. And then we get Greater Arcane Conduits. Because Greater Arcane Conduit is like Arcane Conduit, but it's just all the time. It's like having Arcane Conduit on incessantly, just giving you more Winds of Magic and bonus pool. I feel like all all casters who are lords, who lead armies, should have that ability.
Awaiting duty.
Because there's not very many... I think Mazdamundi has it and Marathi has it. And I think Ariel's got it. And I think Teclis has it as well. But I don't think there's many others that do. I think that might be it. So more income from post-battle loot, which is good. Hello. Talking of post-battle loot, looks like I found a source.
Night and day.
Tell you what, actually... No, come here. Let's go and assault them first. Come on, Daddy.
Protector of the forest.
No, Gracia.
Not bad.
Never wrong.
Not bad at all.
Finally a fight. It will be a glorious battle.
It will.
A regrettable necessity.
Now the warp lightning cannons. And... Ow. And to a lesser degree the plague claw catapults. Ow. Oh my god. Did you take out 4 of them? Will you stop flying in a line, you lunatics? Ow. That really... Oh, gee. Okay, well, never mind. Yes. I mean, that's what you get for flying in a big long line, isn't it, really? That's on you. So we're taking out the warp lightning cannons, because these things can be quite nasty. Rattling guns, Jezzails, also quite nasty. The plague claw catapults... They won't hit that often, but will take us down if they do hit. So the Hawk Riders are just very fragile. They're a very fragile unit. Meanwhile, being careful with the clan rats. If you kill them over 50%, they could explode. So just something to be cautious of. Plus, it's kind of a waste of ammunition to shoot them, because of course they are a summoned unit. Spotted the Grey Seer. He's currently hanging at the back, which is usually a good idea, but not when there's Hawk Riders around, because he's getting, he's getting a lot of arrows embedded in him, isn't he? Like acupuncture. It's good for the soul, if not the skin. If you don't want to get it perforated, anyway. Now, being overwhelmed would be annoying. I feel like we probably won't get overwhelmed, even if they hit our line. Because our Blade Singers will just mince the clan rats up. Not even a no contest, really. The Sylvania Knights engaging the clan rats on the flank. Meanwhile, the Wardens chasing after the fleeing storm vermin. They did not want to stick around. The Blade Singers chase... I mean, basically the enemy army routes before they even reach our line. Now, chasing Skaven's a bad idea, so we're going to pull our units back away. Now, this will mean they will rally. But that's fine, because, you know, we got lots of archers. So they'll just get a face full of arrows again and then run away before they reach us. And if they want to come back again, then by all means, be my guest. Units on our left flank have now shattered, and there are some rallying units returning to the fight. Some clan rats and Skaven slaves. But with so much arrow fire coming in, just the Skaven slaves decide to... Well, not, I mean, they literally break as the Stag Riders charge into them. Yeah, don't chase Skaven. Just let them come back to you.
Has prevailed.
Excellent. Do I just
They
sack...
cannot remain a
You know what? I'm going to sack it. The Book of Asher is quite nice to have. We're going to come back down here because I want to try and protect this. I'm going to get... Because, you know, if we have some more money, I can actually recruit some more units, which would be nice to have. I'm tempted to put you on a Great Eagle, but I quite like you on a Stag, so I'm going to keep you there. And we're going to get Wrath of the Woods, and then we can get Greater Arcane Conduits. Ah! It's all coming together. And I guess... I don't really want that. Missile Resistance, maybe. We have some Grapevine buildings now, so we'll grab that. I'm not over... I mean, there's not many Dark Elves left anyway. They're mostly all dead. Marathi's never going to like us. And looks like the High Elves have gone to war with the Lizard Men. So that's going to be a riot. An absolute bloody riot. Hello. What are you doing here? That's a bit concerning. Oh, we got some presents from Daith. So what are we going to get? Have we got anything we need to upgrade? So we got the Dreaming Ring. And what does that do? I didn't actually check, did I? I gave it to Ambassador Len. Never actually checked. Did I check? I might have done. Oh yes, it does. It's the restore health thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know if I want to upgrade that right this second. Enables flaming attacks, Vol's Hammer, more armor, missile resistance, missile strength, magic resistance, immune to... Okay, that's fine. Ambush success chance is quite nice. Income from post-battle loot. That could actually be quite useful.
The work of a true artisan.
So I'm going to do that.
What about me?
What about you? What is... Okay, it's that. So what does that do? It's a nice little hex. Okay, you can have a refined dragon mask, Ian. Ian's getting a lot of nice stuff. He's getting some pretty good shit.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
We can also have... That's going to give us more winds of magic, which is nice. Oh, I've got that sword as well, haven't I? I was going to give that to Findle. That's what I was going to do. Where's Findle? There he
Proud
is.
son of Athelloran.
Indeed. You know, you've got the Great Stag. How about a Wit Stealer sword? It is a little bit riddled with Chaos Corruption, but I think you'll find that it's fine. Probably absolutely fine. Wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, you've got a nice Great Stag. I mean, that's probably fine. Pretty tricked out. Yeah, well, I mean, you are using an evil sword.
Awaiting bloodshed.
Sort of may steal your soul. Probably don't worry about it too much. Probably don't think about it too much. Probably the best thing to do in that regards. Maybe try and make yourself a nice lead glove for holding it with. Okay, so Kathinka is confederated with Etain. Reichland is confederated with Wissenland. Grimgul's our boys are dead, so the orcs not doing very well in this campaign. Oh well, never mind. At some point I might have to kill Averland, but we'll worry about that. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, looks like you've managed to fight off the Skaven down there. There is a Skaven Sacco. If it's pure slaves. I reckon there's rats in them vials, and this is a ballsy move, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, it's balls to the wall.
There will be blood.
I did. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of flamey boys. That's a lot of flamey boys. What do I do against that many flamey boys? Also, it's going to be very tough to get my Orc Riders in close to. Especially with those rattling guns. Might have to be quite aggressive.
Harmony shall reign.
Now, these warp fire throwers and rattling guns can do a lot of damage to us if we let them. So we're not going to. We're going to stay out of range and pick them off like this. Unfortunately, they do have a lot of warp fire throwers and rattling guns, which is going to make this a little bit tricky. Plus artillery. We need to take the artillery out. So we are moving around behind the enemy armies, because we've already taken out one of the warp fire thrower teams. So we're going to come around behind us, hope that the rattling guns don't turn, sort of cover the artillery, because that's exactly what I would do. Meanwhile, we do have some Skaven clan rats being summoned in. Ariel, though, is kicking the shit out of them. Local catapult being Ariel, right, is why if you're on a night out and you see a girl in a sexy butterfly outfit, you do not say anything derogatory, because if she happens to be the Queen of the Wood Elf, she will fuck you up. I mean, she won't even care. She will just tear your head off. So just don't do it. Don't do it anyway to anyone, but especially not to sexy butterfly people. Okay, just in case. Swap lightning cannons seem to be picking on the Enigmas of Gyron, which, to be honest, of all the things they could be shooting at, fine, not a problem. They won't do a huge amount of damage to them. Oh, those rattling guns. Ooh. Yeah, that's... Hawk Riders are just very, very fragile. So we've taken out the Warp Lightning Cannon and the Plague War Catapults. That's good. The rest of the army is now advancing because they no longer have artillery superiority. Ooh, you can see just that hail of fire. I mean, it's not doing a huge amount of damage, but I just have to be careful. So we're going to try and knock out this flank. So we're going to summon in Gwyneth Poultry. And then we're going to hit them with our Hawk abilities and Fire Breath. All that kind of good stuff. And as they're running away, we then swoop overhead to continue to pick them off until they shatter and don't return to the battle. More clan rats being summoned in. Fortunately, our Glade Guard actually are better in combat than them, so... I mean, that guy wasn't, though. What happened to you? You get shanked. Tisk. Tisk. Alright, we've knocked out those units. The important ones, anyway. The clan rats can come back if they like. I'm not really super bothered about that. Got some warp fire throwers advancing. Now, warp fire throwers are shorter range than our archers, but with so many of them, likely to pick them all off as well as the enemy infantry at the same time. Probably won't be able to do that, so we're going to chase them down with Ian. Ian is coming in, as is a summoned in turkey. Keep them busy. Then we drop in a lovely little flock of doom on top of them. Gwyneth Poultry has joined the fight. The warlord is running for his life. the poor old Eshin triads got spotted at the last second and got turned into pincushions. And there we go. The enemy army is broken, shattered. I think our casualties were pretty light there. I mean, when aren't they?
I enjoyed that.
Show me the money. Come on, give me big bucks. That'll do it. Thank you very
Let
much.
these fools cower.
Ooh, I can raise it.
End their threat.
Got companion. Where is a spoiler? I mean, if we do that enough, then we should be able to confederate with Orion. Assuming he survives. Because he's only got one settlement, and I think he might not have any armies. No, he has no armies.
The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its boa.
I don't think you have a boa. You've only got a little bit of wood. It's not the best, is it, mate? I'll be honest. I would need to... Where are we? Right, I've got... Right, yeah, we need to raise or sack a few more settlements. But, it's getting there. I think I can move Findle now, right? Because... I mean, with... Now, who was at war with Trace?
Request would you make of the Phoenix King?
Nagaroth was... Right, no... Yeah,
Not
so who are you at war with?
on
You're also at war with Altharion. Can we get Tyrion to declare war on Altharion? No, because you're military allies. Okay, well at least that's the whole thing. So I'm fairly sure they should be okay. And plus, because they now own some of the settlements nearby, we're getting some of the old tree growth. So that's good. Okay, we've got one more turn on the Doobry What's-It. You could be, I don't know, a tree singer. Sing at trees. It doesn't matter if you're a bit shit. The trees, they don't really care, I would imagine. Probably not that bothered. Not really going to stress too much.
Duty.
Adventure.
Or if they don't like it, then, well, having said that in Athelred, I bet if you sing poorly at a tree, it probably kicks the shit out of you. Don't want that, do you? It's like you're rolling in the deep and then suddenly the tree gets up and goes, fuck, that's the worst singing I've ever heard in your life, and then just pulls your head off. That doesn't sound good. Okay, Greater Arcane Conduit. Yes. Yes! And Daddy is... he's going to assassinate people. That's just the kind of
Protector of the forest.
Psychotic bastard he is. King's Glade, we can upgrade you, so we're going to do that, and we're going to get some grapevines because that gives us more money. We're just going to do the growth thing, I think, as much growth as possible. Okay, so Orion is dead. We will accept the refugees, so we can get Mr. Orion the Brayherd to come where? Over. Okay, that's not great. Savage Blow, more charge bonus. Not that. Wow, Slicin, you've just really stacked up on those Skaven slaves, haven't you? I don't.
Bad plan scheme.
Yes, that is a bad plan scheme. You don't really.
We fight for the forest.
You don't really want to go full Skaven slaves. It's just a. It's a bad shout. Then we're going to ambush. A bow of the wren. Oh. Oh, now, Findle, I'm really sorry about this, buddy, but I'm going to sack you once we have Orion. Does Ariel get a bonus for being with Orion?
The Sisters of Twilight.
Yeah. Do you get anything for being... I feel like you do, but I don't know what, if anything. I genuinely don't know. I'm fairly sure I do remember they get something, but maybe they removed it. There have been some changes since I last played the Wood Elves. I mean, they're good changes. They're changes that make the campaign less annoying, which I think is always a good shout. Because ultimately you play games for fun, not necessarily just to tear your hair out.
Defender of Athelred.
Shall we
Death comes.
stab that dweeb? Now, once Delenn recovers from her injuries, I'm going to sack her because I'm going to be honest, she's trash.
Forest is whispering.
Look at that, Daddy.
Wood Guardian.
The name is well given, is it not? Holy shit, the guy is a fucking lunatic. I'm going to go more Dragon
My
Mask.
thanks, Master Smith.
Daith wastes his talents on a pacifist.
I mean, to be fair,
Calm.
Ian is no pacifist. So that gives constant -9 melee defense, -15 armor around him, which is pretty good. I'm tempted to go and help out. I have a military access with.
The forest has spoken. I go then.
I think Tyrion is like staying away from that because he
Certainly
doesn't
not.
want
Why
to
should we? What do you need? I acquiesce to your request.
deal with. I mean, maybe we can help him if he lays siege to it. We can move in and render assistance. I think that's what we'll do. But we'll likely be able to. I mean, I suspect this stack of Skaven out in the Plane of Spiders probably wants to get out of the Plane of Spiders because it's the worst province in the game. A plane of literal spiders just everywhere. Blech. And yes, we did.
Battle. A regrettable necessity.
Indeed. And we'll also kill the Beastmen because they'll probably declare war on me. And while they're there, it'll be nice and easy to kill them. Oh, you little bastards. There's an Undercity. What are they up to? What are they doing? So they've got Warlock Laboratory, Warpstone Refugees. It's been under there a while then. A raiding camp. I mean, I'm not super bothered about
Awaiting
that.
bloodshed.
I can live with it. Right, upkeep reduction for our army. That's going to help a lot. Good. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Oh, they took it. Oh, good. Oh, good for them.
You called?
I did. Right. I think we're fairly
Orders
safe.
are acceptable.
Are we going to get... I don't think we get attrition, do we? I think we...
Not by my hand.
Get up there. I didn't say hand. Use your legs, you stupid bastard.
I will not bow to madness.
I'm asking you to go through a... It's not madness. Just go through the goddamn gates. I know you like living in the trees, but it's fine. It's only a gate. It's not going to kill you. Right, so we have Greater Arcane Conduit. We're going to get this as well. So whenever she casts spells, we just get stronger.
Inseparable.
And we're going to kill the Beastmen because otherwise they will declare war on me and it'll be a nightmare. So come, don't you come back here. Come here.
I have better things to do.
No, you don't. You literally no. Oh, we're now stuck on the settlement.
Finally, this is the life.
The land must be cleansed.
Craving
Stuck on the god.
prey.
Right. Let's go and kill the Beastmen. I mean, it doesn't look particularly difficult, but we will fight it. But we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.